Hey Bookends, so I am at a Jazz Collage event where there's different jazz themed pictures and you put them together to make your own jazz themed collage. So yeah, there's a lot going on in Newark this year.
I'm delighted to hand over this afternoon's activities to the amazing visual artist and photographer, Mr. Mansa.
Come this way. I'm going to give you a demonstration. Come this way, everybody. I'm going to give you a demonstration, and I'm going to let you go and help you. So, most of you have taken classes in come this way. Come to the front. So I'm going to show you different things. Okay? So, you're making a collage, right? The principle of my collage making is very simple. Number one, I take the photographs, so I control the narrative. Okay? When I was a child, I used to make collages, but I couldn't find the pictures that I wanted to put in the collage. So I bought a used camera and I started taking pictures and I became a photographer. So I've been doing this 40 years. The Newark Public Library created this book, My Newark Story. So I walked around the city of Newark. I took photographs, then I cut them out and glued them together, all right, and created this. This is a photo collage. The concept, though, is the same. You're making layers. You're starting out with one thing, a board like this, and I'm using foam board. This is 16 by 10 inches. Again, if you make it on here, you can copy it like this, right? So I'm just giving you a technique where you can take this and you can reproduce your work. Okay, that's central to my collage technique. You have to be able to reproduce this work. You start out like this. You're going to create a jazz club. And in your jazz club, the first thing you're going to do, you're going to create a background. The background should cover most of this sheet. That's the salad bar. At the salad bar, you got hardware. And that hardware is what you're going to use. I'm going to take you over to the salad bar in a minute. So you got one salad bar over there with hardware. You got another one over there with software. The software has the actual photographs and the paper that you're going to use, all right? And then you have another salad bar with real food over there. They're over there. So you've got Yoo-hoo glue stick. Twist off, turn it up. When you're making art, I say smell the materials you're going to use. If they smell bad or toxic, don't use them, all right? So you're going to start by making a background. You can do this. Take a piece of wallpaper, and a friend of mine gives me wallpaper samples. You got a piece of wallpaper here. You're going to take a pencil, and you can find something that's going to fit the entire page or something that's not going to fit the entire page. You're going to make a line like this, and then you're going to cut it so that it's going to fit the page. First thing you're going to do is you're going to adhere this big piece of paper that I call the background to this thing. Okay? This is the easiest way for me to get the glue on this board. You may know another way. I love to teach because I love to learn. So you're going to teach me some things this afternoon. If you don't, I fail. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do this twice. All right, then I'm going to make an X. Then I'm going to make a cross. Okay, now I have a shape, and I'm going to fill in the rest of the space with glue. With Yoo-hoo glue, you want to keep it smooth. You don't want to have gobs of glue. People think you need a lot of this glue, but you really don't. The glue's going to run out. I have plenty of glue sticks. When they run out, they're on the salad bar. Now, I'm done. Easiest way to get this onto here is to turn this over face down.
Oh, that
Okay.
This is the easiest way to do it.
way better.
Now, another tool in my repertoire that I use for different things, but especially for this, is a brayer. You can't put enough pounds per pressure with your hand to do this, but if you do this, you're done.
And what's that called?
A brayer.
Brayer?
Brayer.
Okay.
You want to start in the middle and roll out because this paper will have air bubbles in it. If you copy it and it has air bubbles in it, you're going to see it in the copy. All right, so you want to always start in the middle and roll out. Okay? So you're making your jazz club, right? Here's the jazz club. This is the wallpaper that's literally in the club. So what you're going to do next is you're going to put a lighting array in there.
Oh.
And here's how I started. Okay? I cut out pictures of flowers and put them in here. You might decide, you know what? I don't want to do that. I want to do something like this. I want to make some flower lighting arrangement. You're cutting and gluing. One thing that I do that's essential to this process is I don't glue things down. I think of it as being a puzzle. So I start to take pictures of the musicians, and I have musicians that I photographed over the years. Some I did here a couple weeks ago. And I start to create a puzzle. This is Aminata Moseka. She was at PSENG years ago. I took a picture of her, I drew her, and then my daughter put the costume on. You can take the musicians and change the costume, right? This is James Moody, but you can take this and cut it out and change his costume. So let's go over here to this salad bar. I'm gonna show you.
Where would we find something like this?
Michael.
Oh, Michael's? Okay.
Michael.
AC
So
Moore,
here's the salad bar. Here's everything you need. You need boards, scissors. I like to draw. There's gel pens. There are these markers. They got a brush on them, and you got a fine side on them. Here's some different punches. Circles. I call this the sun, heart. You got brayers. You're going to need these to decorate somewhere. Little iridescent circles. I don't have a lot of them, so everybody use a couple of them. Let's go over here, and this is the last salad bar. Everything else you need is here, right? Here's wallpaper for the background, all right? Jazz musicians are over there. Here's wallpaper. You can do different things with this wallpaper. Call me, or I'll get an X-Acto knife and cut out what you need. If you want to make costumes, here are some books with fabric, okay? You can take this fabric and make pants for your jazz musician. You can use this fabric to make a jacket, right? All right? White paper's over there. Okay? All right, I'm tired. Y'all go on.
Creative.
Is there anything you're looking for in particular?
This is my background. I'm looking for something kind of neutral for my background so I can put more colorful stuff on top.
Oh, okay.
Here's something neutral. Thank you. I may pull some of that out.
Big girls deserve love too.
Absolutely, because I was like that not too long ago.
You gotta put more glue on. When you use that wallpaper, you gotta put the glue on that board. So my name is Monsoon. You are? Hi. Martha, you an artist?
It's interesting to think about how jazz has evolved. I never thought about, like when I would see like the pictures, I forgot the artist, but who would draw the pictures of like the speakeasies with the black people dancing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I never thought of that as jazz music. I thought it was that like pre-rock and roll or just rock and roll.
Oh wow.
I guess it is. Of course, I'm no authority on music.
You can ask me anything because. You want a little one? Yeah. Okay.
She has a big one. She has one. Everybody has a
You know, I never thought I'd be able to cut this precise.
I know. That's why I got a sharp scissor. It's hard.
Yeah. Oh no, thank you, ma'am, but thank you.
I know I'm gonna make a mess.
You're going to use this one, right?
No, you can have it, or you can see if somebody wants it. Somebody might want it.
Where's your board?
Right here.
Bring your board out.
You're right. Help me get organized.
Bring your board out. Okay?
That should be primary.
Where's your white paper?
The white paper is for what?
It's to glue. It's to protect the table.
Oh.
Just a little sheet of white paper.
Here it is.
All right, okay. This is your stage.
Okay.
Is this the bottom? Is this the top?
Yeah, you want to move on that entire page.
Let me see if there's one over. Give me one.
Okay, let's see here. What's going on?
Yeah, you want to move on that entire page.
This is correct. If you do it a
But see,
couple
the
times, it'll be
paper,
flat.
the paper is glossy.
The entire page.
Give them a
Yeah, please do something. Help them out there. Thank you. No, I'm just gonna take a piece of it. I was gonna use it as curtains, so
Oh, yep, and I'm using it for lights.
you can take it.
I'm using it for lights.
You're using it for light?
Mm-hmm.
What's this piece for?
That's mine.
That's yours? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You got any more
What else
metallic
do you
over here
need?
you're not using?
No.
Did you want
Metallic?
metallic?
Let me look
Here's
at
some
the
metallic.
Oh, great. Okay. No, go ahead.
Okay. I was just gonna take a piece of it.
Oh, take whatever you want. Okay.
There you go.
All right.
See, that's that
Okay, that
artistic
Fabulous.
Yay!
creativity in here.
I don't know why, but it reminds me of 60s wallpapers. Not that that was actually around, but it looks like it.
There it is. All right.
How'd you take
All right.
your top off? Oh, I guess it's a safety. Oh, I guess it is. Okay.
Wonderful.
Down.
Now,
There.
you're going to find another piece of paper and you're going to make curtains.
Over.
I'm going to show you how.
I don't think I want curtains. I think I want it to be a voyeuristic jazz club where people can just kind of look in and see stuff.
That sounds cute.
Same color scheme, right?
I'm sorry.
I'm going to show you how to do this. One place where you don't. Yeah, you want to move on that entire page.
Star right up in here.
And think about the musicians.
You want to record a little bit of what you have? You want to record a little bit of what you have?
Musicians are small.
Oh!
In the front, right?
Wait till I'm finished, more finished. It's like horrible right now.
No, it's not horrible. It's just in its inception.
Alright. Okay.
See, not horrible.
I actually... No, I didn't really play them. My girlfriend is a professional musician. But a girl can dream.
Something else. I'm just going to do this real fast. You need something light in here. So those are creating energy, but you need something lighter than that. No, I already used that. Who's using this? Somebody using that?
Yep.
Nice.
She's going to be my leading lady.
Nice. Let me find you something. Now you got the background down. Now you're going to find musicians. You're going to create a band. One place where you don't.
So here's my collage. My club is called the Blue Note. Oh, that was the thing of it. You had to make your own club. So my club is called the Blue Note. And this is my band. And this is my only patron, a beautiful black lady. So yeah, this has been fun. If you want to see a look around the room. Yay! Did I go too quick? So, yep, this has been fun and I'm about to head out. Okay, bye Bookends.
Yeah, you want to move on that entire page.
If you do it a
But
couple
see,
of
the
times,
paper is glossy.
Hey Bookends! So I am done making my collage. I thought it was done before, but I'm actually done now. And here is the finale. Can you see? There it is. Me with my cat boyfriend at the club. Well, kind of a club. Jazz club. Yeah. So that was really fun. I got to meet some really nice new people. New friend Gracie, so that's awesome. Yeah, so there's a lot to do in Newark. So if you're in New Jersey, you should probably check some stuff out because it was really cool. All right, catch you guys later. Bye, Bookends.